What is going on? Welcome to the Fit and Rich Lifestyle Series. I am your host, your one and only, Dominic Cruz. And today, I'm taking a trip to LA. I'm gonna go see my girlfriend. She's there for the summer. And, you know, it's been about like 2.5 weeks since I last saw her. So, and you know, what's really cool is that my girlfriend has become so committed to, you know, making sure her body stays in shape. Just like I have actually been making sure that my body stays in shape and, you know, it stays in shape for baseball because, you know, what do I want in my life? You guys know in my previous videos, I want to become a professional baseball player. It's not... Of course, I know it's hard, but that's the challenge of it. I mean, if you know it's hard and you know you can make it, what do you have to lose, right? You know, at the end of the day, if you don't make it, you could be like, you could tell your kids, I said this in my previous videos and I'll say it again, you could tell your kids, or if you have kids already, you can tell them, hey, look, listen, I tried. And I don't regret anything. But if I didn't try, I would probably be regretting right now. So here's the thing, like my girlfriend, she's staying dedicated, you know, to making sure her body's in shape. And she gave me this excuse that she didn't want to work out because this was actually earlier this week, that she wanted to, she was unmotivated, she didn't want to work out. And then I was telling her, is that really what you want? I mean, because you feel unmotivated, you really feel like you shouldn't work out because you're unmotivated? What about your future? Like, what is it that, you know, you know you're going to regret it if you don't do what you said you were going to commit to do. Because if you're committed to do something, if you say you're going to commit to something, you better fucking commit to it. Excuse my language, but I'm saying you better commit to it. I'm staying committed to baseball. Yes, I'm trying. I'm like working my ass off. I'm at the park almost daily, probably like 5-6 times a week. You know, if I'm not on the field, I'm going to be reading on the mental game of baseball. And let me tell you, in any field, obviously it's going to take skill. It's going to take skill. But, you know, just like baseball, you know, but it's just like baseball. It's 90% mental, 10% physical. I don't think it's 80% mental. I think it's 90% mental. Baseball is a huge mental game, but it's not the only. It's not the only profession that's huge in mental, in mentality. Excuse me. You know, there's basketball, there's football, there's tennis. You gotta play. You gotta read your opponent like you're reading. You gotta read your opponent like you're reading a book that you already know. That's what you gotta go into. So, you know, I told her, you know, you can't have that mentality of, you know, of just saying, because you feel unmotivated, that you don't want to work out. You know, what happens tomorrow? You're going to feel unmotivated again? You know, people will read, like, it's just crazy when, you know, because it's just crazy that, you know, how easy it is to give up. You know, I mean, I'm not saying she's giving up like completely, but she didn't want to work out because she felt unmotivated. But this is what got her going, you know, and I'm so happy, you know, her you know, me and her, we're so devoted to our dreams that we stay on we get on our cases, you know, about achieving these small goals. So I told her, all right, if you're not doing this workout today, you gotta double it up tomorrow. And she was like, okay, all right, I'm getting up, I'm going to work out right now. She's like, I don't want to do double, I want I don't want to do double tomorrow. You're right. I got to get my ass to work. I got to work out. I got to do this. You know, and it's crazy because she's like, I don't want to do double tomorrow. It's like when a baseball coach tells you, go run around give me laps, or give me suicides, or you know, shag the baseballs. You know, it's just like that. And she's like, no. I'll get it done. And you know what she tells me after? And when she's like, a couple hours later, we talk to each other. And she's like, I had a really good workout. It was really, really good. Thank you so much. Stay committed. Have that mentality of staying committed. If you're in professional sports, stay committed. You know, if you're not on the field, read off the field. You know, read a book that's going to help you with your mental game. Because I promise you, it will make you better. Listen, people say I have the baseball player body. I agree. I'm not being cocky or anything like that. I mean, it's just a game I've been playing when I was a little kid. Since I was a little kid, excuse me. I mean, I played it off and on, too. So it's not like I played, like, forever and ever. I mean, there were times where I took breaks. And oh my God, my nose is burning. But, you know, when you're not training on the field, you got to be reading off the field. Yesterday, I picked up The Mental Game of Baseball. I went to Barnes & Noble's. I was like, I want to go get the book. You guys saw my video. If you saw my video, then you know what I'm talking about. You saw me going to Barnes & Noble's. I wanted to get a book because I wanted to grow my skills. I wanted to grow my mentality skills. I wanted to grow, you know, spiritually, physically, mentally, everything. And, you know, that's what you got to do. If you're having trouble in something, you know, go get a book and read it. But stay committed. You know, read it and stay committed. Stay committed. And be prepared to work your ass off. I mean, in the internet marketing game, I may have not been working as hard because I've been really working hard on something else, such as baseball. Oh. I'm entering the LA area where traffic is like, whoa. Stay committed, though. That's all you gotta do. Even if you do the littlest thing, you're staying committed. You're staying committed. No matter how long it takes. You know, it doesn't have to be 2 hours. It doesn't have to be 3 hours. It doesn't have to be 1 hour. It doesn't even have to be 30 minutes. Well, actually, take that back. It has to be at least 30 minutes. But even if you put 10 minutes in, you're still growing. Because when you put 10 minutes in, your curiosity peaks and you're going to want to know more. And that's when you're going to want to pursue more. So stay committed. I said to myself last year, you know, in May of last year, 2013, I was like, you know, everything was piquing my interest. It was like, it wasn't piquing my interest. It was more like making me wake up because I totally forgot something. I totally forgot to try, right? I didn't really try a few years ago when I actually tried out for the major leagues. I didn't really try. I was hot-headed. I honestly thought that working out, all that other stuff was BS. Seriously. And I made a total fool of myself. And last year, I was getting all these signs. My ballet teacher at the time, she was describing a dance move, a dance move, and she's like, imagine as if you're picking up a baseball and you're about to throw it, you know. And I'm like, that's where it started. That's where my spirit was telling me, you got to get back in it. It's telling me, but I wasn't listening really. It was just telling me, just hear me out. And then, you know, I went to a Padres game, and then I was like, this is actually pretty fun. I really wish I was on that field, though. I actually said that, but I was like, whoa, what am I saying? Am I telling myself that I need to try this one more time? And then after my birthday, after this whole, I was thinking really, really hard if I wanted to stay committed to it again. If I wanted to commit to it again. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to commit to it. I have to try. Last time I didn't try. But if I don't try, I'm going to regret it. So, last year, I did like one more time of partying, and I started hitting the weights. I started going to the gym. I started playing like baseball by myself. Like even if it was by myself, I was just throwing to the fence. I was practicing my running, sprinting, my base running. I was staying dedicated. I was on a baseball team. I got on a baseball team, an adult baseball team, and they weren't very good, but it was something, it was something. And, I'm still playing. I played in the winter, and I'm playing now. And I have 2 more games left, which is, one is tomorrow, and the next Sunday is the last one. So what does that say? I've been staying committed because I actually want to try. I actually want, you guys may not want to be able to see me right now because the sun is shining today, but I'm trying to give it one more shot, maybe 2 more shots, but I want to at least try. I want to at least say that I am actually trying, rather than saying, son, I played when I was, I would just call my daughter by her name, but because nobody would go, daughter. I want to say to my kid at the end of the day, like I said, I want to be the one to say I tried. I tried. I may have taken a few years off, but I realized, that I had to try again, because if I didn't try, I would have regretted it. That's just one thing that my kids are gonna learn so well, and they're gonna be so successful because of that. So, guys, make a goal. If there's something big that you want, it's not impossible, it's possible. If you think you're too late, it's not too late. It's just your mind playing tricks with you. It's just people who are playing tricks with you. Remember, the movie The Pursuit of Happiness from Will Smith. People want to tell you, when people can't do something, they want to tell you can't do it. Go get your dream. Stay committed. Make a goal. If it's internet marketing, make a goal with internet marketing. And it's nothing else. It's nothing else. If there's a goal you want to do, if you want to play professional football, make no plans, but nothing, like make no more plans. Football is now you're committed. You're staying committed to football. Okay, you're staying committed to football. You have to do this. You have to do that. You have to do this. Make sure you do whatever it takes to get there. Even if you don't like it, try to accept it anyways, because it could take you somewhere. If you're in a person that needs to find a job first, go find a job. Go find a job related to that field. Related to the field that you want to be in. How focused are you? How much are you willing to improve? How much are you willing to work hard? How much are you willing to stay dedicated to winning? That's what it is. It's all in here. It's all in here. It hit me like a bolt of lightning. I'm not kidding you. Develop skill. My dad was like, I had this discussion with my dad. We were talking about, just getting. He told me back in winter. Not in winter, in fall. Get in a league. Just play. Just play the game. Your skills will develop. Everything will develop. Just play, have fun, and you'll get better. Now, I do believe this, though. You surround yourself with people who are better than you and who can teach you the thing or two, you will get better. So if I wanted to play, if I'm gonna play a game of baseball and I'm surrounded by 8 MLB players, I do believe that I will be just better than what I currently am. It's so true. I can surround myself by 4 NBA players, and I could play a game of 5-on-5, and I can be just as good because our minds are on the same page. Chemistry. But think about what I said. Stay committed. Skills. Surround yourself with those kind of people and all that. This is just this is just that story I wanted to share with you guys. And how my baseball journey is coming along. And you may not be able to see me very well because the sun is so shining. I think it's shining on me. But just want to say mentality. You don't have to do it all physically. But the 90% is up here in your head. Think about it. Get a book and it'll tell you the exact same thing. Or close to what I'm saying. Because it's all here. Oh my goodness, what a day it has been. Guys, I hope I made everything clear. We reached to the end of the day. I'm just now back in San Diego from LA, and it's 8:10 right now, so it was a fun day in LA. You want to travel somewhere, you want to have fun, just go there. You want to go to New York and you're living in Boston, go to New York. But guys, if you have any debates or anything like that, any comments or anything like that, comment below in the comment section and we can talk there. But I'm Dominic Cruz. This is the Fit and Rich Crew Lifestyle Series. Probably just a Fit and Rich Lifestyle Series, excuse me. This is the Fit and Rich Lifestyle Series, guys. Dominic Cruz once again. I'm out.